In a place with million-dollar views, many people on Vancouver Island will do just about anything to make sure that that view they paid for is what they're seeing outside their window. Neighbours in Vic West suspect that's exactly what happened Thursday morning when somebody cut down a large tree outside their condo. But before you get any ideas about taking limbs into your own hands, be forewarned that it is serious business. CTV's Erin Glazier has the story.
It's really a shame because it's a magnificent tree. It was so healthy.
Neighbors who live in park towers are still upset. Police say this towering Western Red Cedar was illegally cut down early yesterday morning under the cover of darkness.
It's just too bad because the lower neighbor was away that evening, and on the first floor and the second floor they're away. But that's not to say that, they could have had a hand in it. Who knows?
What Penny does know is the tree that partially blocked her view was loved and housed many birds. The city of Victoria says cutting down such a specimen carries a stiff fine.
$10,000.
Yeah, and you can see that there's a minimum fine of $1,500 for a first offense.
Bylaw officers say they get about a dozen complaints a year of trees being cut down, most often by people trying to improve their view. And they take every complaint seriously.
It would be a charge under the bylaw, and that charge can be laid by a bylaw officer or a police officer, and that would be prosecuted through provincial court.
Several neighbors say they heard the chainsaw, and this man says he saw a shadowy figure running from the scene. A dangerous situation for everyone, says one arborist.
Within the urban forest, we have many varying targets, houses, electrical wires, pedestrian corridors, vehicular corridors, undertaken by a layperson or a novice. Not only can they damage property or injure innocent people, they can also injure themselves.
Some people living in the building say they think they know who did it, but are stopping short of pointing fingers.
A few times the person that had the impeding of the view went to the town several times to try to get the tree removed, but they wouldn't do it.
Cutting down the tree also carries a charge of mischief under the criminal code. Punishments range from a fine to restorative justice and possibly even jail time.
Victoria is a very green place where our trees are important to us, so the value of the tree could be very significant, so we're going to treat it seriously.
Victoria Police would like to hear from you if you have any information about the urban lumberjack, and neighbors say they hope their fallen friend will be replaced. Erin Glazier, CTV News, Victoria.